Hello friends, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Elsadanika Maura Sitorus. I'm 18 years old and I have so many nicknames, but you can call me Elsa or Danika. So, I live in Padalarang, specifically it's Tipar Asli residence. I was born in Bandung, but as you've heard before, I had a surname that actually shown my ethnic. I am Bataknis and my surname is Sitorus. I'm so sorry for the noisy sound because it's raining outside my house. My father is from Sumatra. His name is Lungun Sitorus, and my mother is from Javaland. Her name is Cucu Yulia. And I have one brother and one sister. My sister is Zelda Cecilia Sitorus, and my brother is Elvia Sitorus. I am the second daughter from my parents, and we live together in Komplek Tipar Asli. And I'm gonna show you what my parents look like. Wait. So this is my mother. Hello. Her name is Cucu Yulia. This is my brother. What's your name? His name is Elvia Sitorus and he is 13 years old. This is my father. His name is Lungun Sitorus. I am a student of POLITEKNIK State Bandung, major in Telekomunikasi Engineering, and I am a freshman. I graduated from SMAN 1 Cimahi on last July 2021. In Polban, I've already joined two organizations. It's Polban Choir and Polban Christian Community. It's based on my religion. I am Christian. My hobbies are singing, dancing, knitting, and cooking. I also like drawing, but it's not really my hobby. I had a specific character that everybody should have known. It is a firm character, and I had a stern looking too, but if you meet me in person, I actually friendly. I took telecommunication engineering as my major because it's field of physics, and I was really want to run away from chemical class because I don't like chemistry. The things that I am doing right now is studying in Bandung Polytechnic State. Yes, in my major, it's telecommunication engineering, and I just study. And thank you for all your attention. That's all about my introduction, and see you in the next video. Bye. Hello friends. So right now I'm gonna describe my doll as a task for describing object. So this is the doll that I'm gonna describe for you. This doll is categorized of a toys, and it made of a thick wall for its fur. It has a fur. And it combined with a plastic for its eyes and its nose. This doll's fur is silky smooth with 25 centimeters in length, 10 centimeters in width, and 32 centimeters for its height. This doll is 90% looks like koala. The position of its hand is look like holding something. You know, koala is live on a tree, so it's holding like this on a tree. Beside the position of its doll that looks like holding something, this doll looks like koala because its eye is half covered by its fur. So the fur is really thick and covered the eyes. You can see the eyes by opening the fur. Here is its eyes. Okay, you can see it. I usually put this doll beside me when I was 10, so I hold this and I bring it everywhere. Every place that I go, I bring this doll, except go to school because it's not allowed. And I still remember this koala was my favorite doll and my favorite toys because it's really cute and the color is gray, and my favorite color is gray too. And for your information, koala, the real koala, is a bear-like arboreal Australian that has a thick gray fur and feeds on a eucalyptus leaves. So this doll is like 90% look like a real koala by its fur, the color, and the position. The way it's look is really look like koala. I don't know how much it cost, and I've asked my mother about the cost, but she said she forgot about that. So this old doll, the toys when I was 10, and today I'm 18, so it's like 8 years ago, still be my favorite doll because it's super cute if you see this by yourself. And that's all about describing object from me about this koala doll. Thank you for your attention and see you in the next video. Bye. Hello, I'm Elsa and I'm gonna describe Queen Elizabeth from her physical appearance and by a PMI chart about her attitude and the plus, the minus, and what is the interesting one from her for me. And I'm gonna start from physical appearance. I'm gonna put her picture. I'm gonna put the picture beside me from 1, 2, 3. Okay. You can see this picture, and I will describe you from the picture I look in my laptop. So in this picture, she looks like a firm human with a stern look face, but she actually friendly, I think, and she got a character from this picture like a wise queen. She had a wavy white hair because she 90 years old. It's old enough, so her hair is white because the age. And she got a crown above her head. She got a light brown thin eyebrows. We can see through this picture she got blue eyes with a pointed nose and pink thin lips with a stern looking face. She used a necklace on her neck and a shawl, a red shawl with leaves pin, and she got wrinkles on her face. It's because of aging, and for real she had a saggy skin for the neck. And then for the skin complexion, she had a light skin complexion, but and she got a dimple, 2 dimples. She wearing a white dress with a lips pin and 2 red ribbon about under the shoulders. Yes, this one is leaves and this one is ribbon. she used a watch and bracelet. Yeah, that's all about the looks from her physical appearance. Let's go to the next one. Now I'm gonna describe her based on PMI chart. PMI is plus, minus, and interesting. Started from the first is a plus. The positive things that I like from her is she had a strong character based on how her life goes. It was started on 1953 when she appointed to be a queen of Great Britain, which is a year after the death of her father. She was 20 years old that day. And for your information, I got this information from a biography book. The title is Elizabeth, a biography of Her Majesty the Queen, and the author is Sarah Bradford. I'm gonna put the picture of the book in here. And Sarah Bradford, the author, is the royal biographies, so she is the trusted source, and it published by the Penguin Books. I will continue the plus about this book and about the Queen Elizabeth. Besides the strong character she had, she is very polite and she is so caring. You can see my opinion from the video that went viral on YouTube. You can see it by yourself. And from my point of view, she is love to petting a dog. She loves riding a horse, and she actually doesn't have a smiley face, as I've said before on describing Queen Elizabeth from physical appearance. She had a stern looking face because she doesn't have a smiley face, but she tried to always look friendly for everyone she met. So you can see it on a video, or I can post the picture here. Next, the negative things about Queen Elizabeth is sometimes she let her feelings to be known, and she showing off an unwelcome attention, like she expelled the reporters and any others. And the negative things about Queen Elizabeth is she is very strict to the rules she has made. As you know, she made the rules about using a hat in England for a formal event, and many others about the rules and how strict she is. And I'm gonna continue to the next one, is the interesting things that I like from her. Even though she is an old woman and an old queen, she likes to ride in a horse, and she's still doing it. She loves ridiculous things, but she even put a joke on her speech when she was 30, and I think it's such a way to get closer to the guest, like it's an approachment, like something like that, I think. And then what I interest about her and I like is she was taking care about Prince William and Prince Harry after the death of Diana. And when I finished reading the book, I felt the sadness of Queen Elizabeth because of the death of Diana that gave a big impact for the royal family's life, and the sadness of her son about Prince Charles and the divorce. Also the decision of Prince Charles to be married with Camilla after Diana died. But after it all, she accepted the tragedy and gave more affection to William and Harry, and that is a great thing, I think, as a queen and as a woman, as a grandmother and as a mother. It's a really good thing. Okay, I think that's all about describing people. I was described Queen Elizabeth from the Great Britain by physical appearance and by the PMI chart. Thank you for your attention and see you in the next video. Hello, I grew up in Tipar. Tipar is located on top of a hill named Gunung Bohong. It's a hill, not a mountain, and the landmark of this residence is the hill itself. When you say Gunung Bohong, people will know it. And I usually feel that this place has always been cold with 20 degrees Celsius for the average temperature, and it's cold because of our house is surrounded by trees and uphill position. The geographical features in this area is variative. You can find an uphill and downhill road, rocky road, and many others. This is the uphill road, and this is a flat road, but you can see that is another uphill road. The people in Tipar is friendly and very polite and dominated with Sundanese people. As you can see, they are smiling to me. And for your information, I am Bataknis. The newest landmark in Tipar is railway track of KCAC that connect Bandung with Jakarta. Talk about the food. We are all like seblak, and for your information, seblak is a traditional food from Jawa Barat, and Tipar Sili Asih Residence is placed on Jawa Barat, so it's such a traditional food that we like. And then we don't have any tourism spot because it's a residence, it's a place for living, so we don't have any tourism spot. The effective transportation to get here is motorcycle or car, or you can use your bike, because based on the geographical features that I've showed you in the first video, that we have a uphill and downhill road and rocky road too, so it's safer if you use your motorcycle, your car, or your bike. And for the direction, you can easily open Google Maps and search for Complex Tipar Sili Asih. I think that's all about describing places where I grew up, and thank you so much for your attention. See you, stay healthy. It's the second place. The place I eager to visit is Denmark. So Denmark is my dream place to live in, with the weather, the cold weather, I mean, with the temperature 12 degrees Celsius in average. And Denmark has a famous architectural buildings, such like a mermaid statue in Copenhagen that become another landmark after the Kronborg Castle. That is the landmark of Denmark. And then next about the people in Denmark, I think I like the character of Danes. Danes is how we call Denmark people. It's called by Danes, Danes. So Danes were less friendly actually to foreigners, but the people are too closed off, and everyone keeps to themselves. It's really like it's kind of selfish maybe, but they are polite and still care with the Danes too, but not for the foreigners. Now I'm gonna talk about the geographical in Denmark. Denmark's terrain is mostly flat with a gently rolling hills, and Denmark is located on the top of the maps, which is close enough to the Arctic Ocean. Like this is Arctic Ocean in the top of the earth, and this is Denmark. Like they are close enough. And there are 5 traditional Danish dishes. Like it's hard to pronounce, but I will try. The traditional foods, the traditional dishes of Danes is målbåd, kattefler, frikadeller, kålskål, and carbonade. I will play how they read it with a right pronunciation in Denmark. Can you hear this? Wait, I'm gonna show you.
Smørrebrød, kartofler, frikadeller, koldskål and karbonader.
Have you heard it? Like, it's hard. Denmark language is the hardest language to study and to pronounce. It's hard because there were an O like this, but it's pronounced with old. I don't know how. Next, I'm going to describe about the transportation in Denmark. So, Danes usually use a train, a bus, or a ferry for traveling around the area, because Denmark is surrounded by a lake, so it's hard to reach the places by motorcycle, so they use ferry for transportation. Before traveling from Indonesia to Denmark, we can use a plane that connects us from Indonesia to Denmark with easily way beside a ferry or another sea transportation. And from the direction from Indonesia to Denmark, I think I will show you by the Google Maps. I will put the picture in here, like 1, 2, 3. This is the direction from Indonesia into Denmark. Okay, I think that's all about Denmark, and thank you for all your attention from the first video until the last video. I was introducing myself. I've describe people, describe object, and describing places. And thank you so much for your attention, and see you. Stay healthy. Thank you.